This video, we're gonna be making a sign, an old rustic sign. Every year my family has a big family picnic. They've asked me to make a road sign, so I'm gonna use some of this old rustic wood, got it from peach bins. I'm gonna use my laser to laser etch the road name in it. First, we gotta pull the staples out, then we'll run them through the planer. Those turned out really cool. I love the way this stuff looks. This one has a little bit of moisture in it. It'll be fine. I'll put it out in the sun before I laser it. It'll be all good. Now we'll run these through the joiner, clean up the edges through the table saw, cut them down to size, and we'll go to the laser. So I'm pretty torn on this. It's really cool. It engraved a little deeper in some spots, less deep in others, obviously. But I wish it were a little darker. But I think I'm gonna do the exact same pass one more time. It won't hurt to get a little bit deeper. Hopefully it gets a little bit darker. The problem is I have to do the exact same thing on the other two signs too. We'll try it. Well, it didn't darken like I'd hoped, but it engraved pretty deep. It's pretty awesome. You can see there it's not very dark. It really cut in pretty far. It's pretty cool. Maybe we put a little paint in there to sand it down so it gives it that rustic look. I like it. On to the other two. Let's see if we can get this one to look the same as the last one. Yeah, that one turned out great. Very crisp, very clean lines, pretty deep. Off camera, I glued this one up. I think while this one dries, I'm gonna cut these down to size and get these ready and done. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do inside the letters. I want them to stand out a little bit more. Maybe throw some paint in there. Not sure. So I wanna make these have an arrow pointing one way or the other. So I need to mark center, which I already did. And then I'm going to use a jig for the table saw that I built a long time ago and make my arrows. Perfect. Forgot to turn the camera on while I spray painted these. Quick coat of black paint. And run through the planer and hopefully it'll come out like a stencil. See? That one came out perfect. Unfortunately, as this one dried, I got a little cup to it. These boards had some moisture in them. I'm gonna cut it down a little bit on the table saw anyways. And I think it'll work through the planer, it'll smash it down. Unfortunately, I went a little deep. It's okay, I'll plane the whole thing off. And just start over. Kind of a bummer. Oh well. Off camera, I did a little sanding, try to give it that rustic look. Looks great. So we're gonna do it on this one. But I think what we're gonna do with this one is tape it and trace it out, then paint it. Then I'll sand it down a little. This is not generally my preferred method of applying polyurethane, but just regular old spray polyurethane, satin finish. It's pretty easy. Now I found this old board that I'm going to attach them to. I think I'm going to attach to this side because it looks the best. So I actually want the older stuff to be exposed. I think I'll use some glue and some brad nails. And then I'm gonna see if I can find some old rusty nails to put in them too, just to give that old look. All right, I found some rusty nails. My goal, my thinking is to pre-drill a little hole right above the nail hole. That way I don't have to nail very hard, very much. And I can hopefully cover these little holes. Wish me luck, because this is done. And I really like the way it looks. I think this will add a great effect. I just really hope it works. Perfect. Fantastic. That looks so good. Exactly the look I was going for.